Hi, I'm Valkorum and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm doing a breakdown of the City of Gangsters latest DLC, Criminal Record, which also came along with a free update, version 1.3, Roles and Schemes. Alright, let's get started, and please remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment as it really does help me out. Let's break down what you get in the DLC and what you get in the free update for version 1.3. Let's start with the DLC. There are two changes in this DLC. One is a new map for Philadelphia and the other is an office. Let's take a look at what they are. The main part of the DLC is this new map for Philadelphia. And one of the first things you notice if you scroll down through here is that you'll start the game with two captains. Outfits in Philadelphia start with a second crew member, seasoned captain to help you take over Pennsylvania's largest city. Right, let's load into the game and have a quick look around. Okay, we're in the game now. As you can see, we've got two captains, our main guy, plus the new one, Alma Reynolds. Right, so that's new. Keep in mind that you do have to pay the upkeep for Alma Reynolds. It's not free. So just be mindful of that if you're a slow starter. The next thing I've noticed is that your starting business doesn't have everything you need to start a backroom operation. So I believe this will make the start a lot harder as well. As you can see here, we've only got stoneware crocs and bottle labels. But the release notes do say that there are more banks than any other maps. The new bank heist scheme can be very profitable. I'll talk more about schemes a bit later on, but coming back to this, it is going to make it a lot harder to get started. Because now, in this particular instance, I need to find something I can use to make some form of alcohol with. So I've only got options for moonshine, brick wine, and that's it in this one. So I need to go and find some grape concentrate or some neutral alcohol, which, let's have a look. Grape concentrate, neutral alcohol, nothing in the immediate vicinity without going and searching. So yeah, it's definitely going to be a lot harder to start. Right, the second part of the DLC is the office. You get the option of getting an office when you end a turn with $2,000 or more. And you get the choice of either the country lodge or the penthouse. I've created a game here. I've edited the code so that I've got $5,000, as you never get that on turn one, as you can see, before anyone jumps up and down. This is literally so I can show you what we get. When you click on the next turn, it gives you the option here to choose your office. You can have the country lodge or the penthouse. In this case, I'll choose the penthouse. The office doesn't cost you anything, and from what I've seen during gameplay, it's just a place to show your achievements in the current game. Every time you do something new, another piece will come in here. So I've had the chair, I've had a hat rack, I've had a lounge, a table, some decorations on the shelves, on the table, a phone, etc. So there's obviously more than that. That's managed what I've got so far, but it doesn't actually give you any benefits in game. It's literally a way to see your achievements. Right, let's get started with the changes from the free update. There are two major changes with these updates, and it's literally what the update is called, roles and schemes. Let's start with the roles. There are 7 new roles for your captains, and each one provides specific benefits. The roles are Enforcer, Intimidator, Jailbird, Lookout, Mouthpiece, Closer, and Accountant. Each role provides some benefits to your crew, but before you can promote a captain to that role, you must meet certain criteria. And please note that these criteria are per captain, not per game. Let's break down the benefits and requirements of each role. First though, to view your captains, you need to go report dialogues and then do your outfit. So here, and your outfit. You can see that it's broken down into 4 parts. Yourself, the specialist, the new roles, your captains, and the muscle. Captains are crew members that are out and about, and then your muscle are the ones that are assigned to your buildings. Right, let's look at each of the new roles. Enforcer. So the benefits of the Enforcer is they make new fronts less expensive and can organise heists. But to be able to make it an Enforcer, you have to have 2 fronts subverted, 2 buildings attacked, and 6 safe houses looted. Okay, the Intimidator can find out what hooligans have stashed in their safe houses and can get business owners to get you supplies that your operations need. But again, to get one of them, you have to have 5 gamblers extorted, 5 gamblers forgiven, 15 businesses extorted, and 5 people threatened. Right, the Jailbird. The benefits are they excel at using non-firearm weapons and can use connections to have the feds swoop in on arrival. But to do that, you have to have killed 2 people, had 6 fights, and been arrested once. Right, the next is the lookout. The benefits are that they can drive 50% further each turn and can spread your territory easily into new areas. Now to get them, you need to have driven 750, 50 corners scouted, and 25 businesses discovered. Right, next up is the mouthpiece. Now the mouthpiece crew member can pay off cops more cheaply and gather blackmail on various people in the town. Now to get that, you need 100 conversations, 4 cops bribed, and 4 fronts established. Right, the next one is the closer. The closer can take up a buildings at a steep discount and can make deals with outfits outside of town. Again, the requirements are 50 total transactions, 4 business deals with goons, 20 favours redeemed, and 3 residential events. And last but not least, the accountant. The accountant can build operation expansions very cheaply and assist you with taking over new buildings. Now to be eligible, you need to have sold 500 booths, 1,000 booths produced, and 6 expansions or upgrades. Another addition in this screen is you can view your captain's criminal records and relationships. So you can see their criminal record here, which wasn't able to view before, and then you can view their relationships as well. So as you can see, these new roles are not easy to achieve. Therefore I rank them more as a mid to end game content, which isn't a bad thing, as most games can get repetitive or boring pretty quickly. I think it's actually a good thing that SamuSim have released the update that is purely focused on the mid to end game content. To assign a captain one of the new roles, simply click on the role, select the captain if you've got multiple, and then click confirm. Then it'll ask you if you want to confirm this, select OK. Done. This leads us to the second part of the new update, scheme. Once you have a captain assigned to one of the new roles, the option for schemes open up. At the time of the recording, I've only unlocked one type of role, lookout, and this allowed me to open up a front at a random location. Let's have a look how we do that. To activate a scheme, you need to interact with the captain. This will open up a dialog screen which will allow you to start the scheme. We select here. Here is our dialog box with the captain. And we select I'm thinking of running a scheme. So in this instance, it's going to cost $100 to start looking for a new front. So let's select that. And now we get a confirmation screen telling us that they're about to start this. And as you can see, it's going to take 35 days, which is 5 turns. Now keep in mind that during those 5 turns, that captain is no longer available to do any movement, orders, selling, anything else you're doing with that captain. Right, this is about to be our 5th turn, so we should see the lookout captain come back to us with details about the scheme we sent them on. Right, so Marilyn thinks outfit can expand here. Yeah, you set up a front before and looks like you figured it out, how to make it, go for it. Well, good spot, let's see if we can figure out how to convince the locals that our outfits is worth sliding with. I've just done the $200 one, and that sets me up with a front, so let's do that. Right, so that now gives us 3 turns, 21 days before we get a response. Okay, it's about to be the 3rd turn. Let's see the response. So it looks like our scheme has been a success, as we're about to pay another $200 to finalise our new front. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, that's going to take 2 more turns. Okay, we should be getting our new front now after this turn, so let's check it out. Excellent. That's all been done. Locals are on board. Let's set it up. That's going to take another turn. Okay, our last turn now, we should be getting our new front. Alright, once again, pay another $200. And there we go. We've got our brand new front. Okay, that wraps up my review of the new DLC and update for City of Gangsters. Thank you for watching, and please remember to like, subscribe, or leave a comment, as it really does help me out.